Satanists sue Missouri. SkyWatchTV News, June 24th, 2015. I'm Derek Gilbert. The Satanic Temple filed suit in federal court on Tuesday challenging Missouri's abortion laws, specifically the requirements for informed consent and the 72-hour waiting period before an abortion can be performed. The Satanic Temple says that the laws violate the sincerely held religious beliefs of their followers. The case was filed on behalf of a Satanist who is identified only as Mary Doe, who wanted to terminate a pregnancy at a Planned Parenthood location in St. Louis last month. The suit claims that Missouri's definition of the beginning of life, conception, promotes a particular set of religious beliefs that violates the Constitution's Establishment Clause. The temple also claims that the 72-hour waiting period violates members' right to free exercise of religion by denying access to an abortion when a woman believes she's ready. The Satanic Temple has already filed suit in state court against Missouri, but the federal suit is meant to challenge similar pro-life laws around the country. The state lawsuit is attempting to use Missouri's Religious Freedom Restoration Act to overturn restrictions on abortion. And this relates to something we talked about regarding the Indiana Religious Freedom Restoration Act. It is a two-edged sword. What the government gives, the government can take away. And laws intended to protect the religious freedom of Christians who object to, say, providing flowers for a homosexual wedding may also, we find, be used to defend a Satanist's right to an abortion. Elsewhere, the Islamic State is sinking to new depths of depravity. We've seen the videos where they burned prisoners alive. Apparently that wasn't entertaining enough for its members. Now the IS has released a video showing victims, prisoners, drowned by lowering them into a swimming pool while locked inside a cage. We'll also see a video of prisoners locked into a car, inside a car, and then blown up with a rocket-propelled grenade, and prisoners executed by being chained together with an explosive necklace, which was then detonated. They're celebrating the month of Ramadan, the holy month for the Islamic faith, with a Quran memorization contest. The top three prize winners, according to the report, reportedly get young Yazidi girls as sex slaves. And as expected, we mentioned yesterday, the Islamic State is blowing up historic ruins at Palmyra, Syria. The World Heritage Site has been occupied since the 2nd millennium BC. The Syrian government confirms that two ancient Muslim holy sites were destroyed by the IS. But in an effort to show that their caliphate is legit, the Islamic State has announced and released pictures of its own currency. The gold dinar, apparently worth about $140, carries no intrinsic value, at least not as a fiat currency. The value is in the weight of the metal. They were also going to release denominations in silver and copper. According to their spokesman, this currency is supposed to allow the Islamic State the freedom to emancipate itself from the satanic global economic system. Good luck with that. The Israeli Air Force last night hit a target in the northern Gaza Strip. This was retaliation for a rocket fired into Israel by a group called the Omar Brigades. The Omar Brigades, a Salafist group that sympathizes with the Islamic State. The Israeli military is watching another blockade-busting flotilla, 3 ships on the way to Gaza from Greece. A convoy expected to sail this week. Israel and Egypt imposed a blockade on the Gaza Strip in 2007 after Hamas took over in a bloody coup from the Palestinian Authority. Both countries, Israel and Egypt, say that the blockade is to prevent weapons from reaching Hamas in the Gaza Strip. But Hamas has other troubles. The Islamic State considers Hamas heretics, and terrorists linked with the Islamic State claimed responsibility for killing a Hamas commander in Gaza 3 weeks ago. And in April, the IS killed 100 Palestinians and beheaded 2 Hamas leaders at a refugee camp in Syria. Social media getting just a little bit too social. Facebook is working on facial recognition technology that can recognize you even when your face isn't in the picture. The tech recognizes other distinguishing features. In a recent test, it was right about 83% of the time. It should be no surprise to you that Facebook's early investors were men and women closely linked to the intelligence community. One analyst says that Facebook has done in 10 years what the CIA has been trying to do for the last 65 years. Track everything about us, including who we're with and where we are at any given moment, and we are willingly sharing the information. Some churches are starting to put facial recognition technology to work in keeping tabs on their members. New software package called ChurchX is being marketed to churches who want to track membership attendance at church events without having to manually take attendance. The CEO of the company marketing the software, called Face6, based in Israel and Las Vegas, says that there are about 30 churches around the world using it right now. He won't say which ones. He adds that most of the congregations probably don't know that they're on a high-tech version of Candid Camera. And not to be outdone, Google has loaded an app into its Chrome browser that listens in to you or on you. It's designed to support the OK Google hot word detection, which can make a computer, tablet, or phone respond when you talk to it. Some computer software developers discovered that the code was installed and in some cases activated without users' permission or knowledge, which meant that those computers were configured to send what was being said within range of the computer's microphone to somebody, somewhere. And the secret is out. Skynet is real, and it belongs to the National Security Agency. Now, this isn't from the Terminator films, but it is a software package that harvests data from cell phone networks and looks for suspicious communications, try to track down potential terrorists. That doesn't mean that we're going to see shape-shifting killer robots anytime soon, but you'd think that somebody in public relations would have said, maybe we need to look for a different name. If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it probably is a conspiracy. And Dr. Michael Lake told Tom Horn last night on SkyWatch TV that the conspiratorial view or a conspiratorial analysis of history is probably the most accurate. Now, if you didn't get a chance to watch SkyWatch TV live last night, you can watch it on demand on your schedule on the official SkyWatch TV Roku channel, which is now in the Roku channel store. If you have a Roku account, you haven't added our channel to your account just yet, you can log on to skywatchtv.com/Roku for instructions, or just do a search in the Roku channel store for SkyWatch TV. Since we went into the store, over 2,000 new subscribers to the SkyWatch TV channel, and we thank you for that. By the way, Tom Horn is writing a series of new articles about the cyborg future that some want for humanity. This is leading up to the release of the Skywatch documentary film Inhuman, which is slated for release later this year. You can read the articles for free at skywatchtv.com, where the new issue of Skywatch magazine is also available. It's a free magazine available to read online with your laptop, PC, Mac, Windows machine. It's also mobile ready, so you can read the magazine on your tablet or smartphone. Free articles from Dr. Michael Lake, Tom Horn, Josh Peck, Gans Shimura, and yours truly, and also some new fiction. The first installment right now from a supernatural thriller from Sharon K. Gilbert called Skinwalkers. It's not for the faint of heart. We appreciate your support at what helps us do what we do and get the word out to those who don't yet see what's happening in the world around us. For your financial gift of $10 or more during the month of June, we will send to you the Disaster Survivor Bible and a copy of the fascinating book Angels in the Fire by Dan Stadler, an account of a miraculous rescue. His wife, trapped inside a car after a horrific crash at highway speed. Who pulled her from the car, the burning vehicle? Nobody really knows, but it's a story corroborated by the firemen and police officers on the scene. Angels in the Fire by Dan Stadler and the Disaster Survivor Bible, both yours for your gift of $10 or more, and instructions on how you can donate to SkyWatch TV and support this ministry are posted at skywatchtv.com. And we welcome your comments, questions, and suggestions for this program and for our weekly television program. You can send them to me. I'm happy to take them, and I'll respond as quickly as I can. dgilbert@skywatchtv.com. We do thank you for watching. As we keep watch, I'm Derek Gilbert, and this is SkyWatch TV.